Okay, guys, welcome back. This is Kenny again. Quick start training. We're going to go over the form that is required for us to do the work that we need to do to get your free trial customer the reviews that they need. Okay, so very important that you pay attention to detail here because we need almost all of this information. All right, pretty much all of it. So very basic stuff. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but we're going to need everything in here. So whether you get this through the telephone, whether you send this form to them through email, which I think is not really the greatest way to go. I would rather you do it with them, but if you really want to send it through email, you can, that's fine. Either way, it doesn't really make all that much of a difference. So we have our email address here. So you're going to put the buyer's email address. So your customer's email address is going to go there. You're going to verify the email address there. Okay. You're going to put your name. Okay. So you sold the deal. Your name goes where it says the member's name and your way to contact you. Right. So you want to put that there as well. Do you want to receive text messages? You could just put yes or no there. It doesn't really matter. And then click next. Oh, it's not going to let me do that. Okay. Let me just fill this out really quickly and then we will move on. Okay, next. We have the name of the business. So Dan's Pizza. All right, the address, 123 ABC Street. Put the city and state in there as well. HTTP www.danspizza.com. Can this business be found on Google? Yes. Next. Decision maker's name. Okay, now here's what you want to know about this. Okay, you want to make sure that when you put the decision maker's name, that it's somebody that's known in the place. So it could be the owner of the company, but it also could be a marketing manager. It could be like whoever. This is going to actually go on the form that customers of theirs is going to fill out to leave the review. So it has to be someone that they actually know and is at the place. All right. So make sure that the person that that agreed to do the trial actually works at the location that you're going to be putting the reviews in. Okay. So we'll do Dan as a decision maker and Dan at danspizza.com. All right, then we have next. All right, can you find the logo online? Click yes or no, whatever it is. Most of the time you'll click yes. And then click submit, and that's it, you're done. All of your work is complete. That's all you gotta do, all right? So we went through setting up the sales pages, on lead pages and Warrior Plus and getting your button set up and all that stuff. Now you could take payments, right? You could process all that stuff. You could do the free trials, and we set up the form. You're good to go. All right. So that's literally all you have to do to get your first, second, third, 100th client. Okay. That's all you got to do. Just get people on board to that page and have them click that button, go to the thank you page, send them this form. Remember before when we were talking about the 30-day trial, we're going to get in touch with you with one business day so we can get all started with the reviews and all that stuff. What we're talking about here is getting them this form so that we can send it, so that we can get all the information we need. Okay. Now, if you're someone who's doing this through email, you're going to take the link below this video, which is to this form, and just send them this form in email with some instructions on how to fill it out. Just fill it out completely. Send it. Done. That's it. Once you send it, we'll get started with your thing within 24 hours or whatever. So that's really all you have to do. Once you click submit on this form, or once your customer clicks submit on this form, your job is done. You don't have to do anything else at all. It's completely hands off from that point on. Okay, this is the last step for you. All right. Everything else in this business model for you is just, how do we give away more free trials? How do we get more people to this page so that they click this button and lead to this page so that they fill out this form and click submit? That's the rest of everything, okay? Everything else over the next, the training that we do on the week, during the week, and the Facebook group and the live stuff that we do, all that stuff is based on how do we get more people here so that they land here so that we could send them this so that they can click submit. Once they click submit, everything else is out of your hands. We take care of everything else. Okay, so we're going to be focusing heavily now on prospecting during the weekly training and everything moving forward. All right, so we covered our prospecting first. You know how to get people in the door. You know how to get people to the page. You know how now to create the pages. You know how to create the buttons. You know how to do lead pages and ClickFunnels. You can use either one. You know how to do the form now. Everything else is out of your hands. The only job now is to watch the last video in this section so that you know what your plan should be over the next 24 hours, 48 hours, over the next 5 or 6 days, so that you can start getting clients literally today, if it's early in the day, or tomorrow, if it's late in the day, or whenever you want to get started with it. Because this is something that you can bring in 10, 15, 20 trials every day if you push it the way that I'm going to teach you how to push it. Okay, so that's it for this video. The last video on Quick Start is coming up next, which is going to give you a daily plan to reach the goals financially that you want to reach.